What is up, guys? My name is Asteroid and welcome to week 9 of the MPL, the Major Pokemon League. Now, as you guys can probably tell, I'm kind of whisper commentating and there's no green screen. That's because it's very, very late at night and people are sleeping, so I'm trying to keep it down a little bit, but I needed to get this video done because it's already late as it is, and I don't want to go a week without an MPL match, you know? So here we are for week 9 against ORAS. If you guys are excited, smash that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Make sure to go ahead and check out his channel down below in the description, and also his end of the match will be down there as well. So, before we get started here with this match, let's go over our team. Now, this team is very interesting, and I'm actually pretty proud of this team. Sean helped me out with a lot of it, of course, but I actually managed to build a majority of it, which you guys know I suck at team building if you guys have been watching the MPL up to this point. So, I'm actually pretty proud of this team, and I'm actually really happy that I managed to put a lot of work in and really help Sean in putting together a usable team. So, first up, we have Pride the Mega Sableye with Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball, Calm Mind, and Recover. If you guys do want to see the MPL Hub, which basically will tell you anything you ever need to know about the teams of the MPL, then the link will be down there in the description. So, anyways, Aurora has the Landorus Therian form, the Togekiss, the Lucario, Medicham, Mega Medicham, Heatran, Rotom Wash, Slowking, Toxicroak, T-Tar, and Frostlass. Now, his team is insane. It really is. And if you guys saw week 5, we actually fought Aura, and he bodied us 5-0. So, we'll see what happens here. We might be able to avenge our loss there. But yeah, starting off, we do have the Pride here with the Mega Stone, of course, with Prankster. It's meant to be a defensive wall, meant to take hits from Medicham, of course, because Medicham is not really effective against defensive Sableye, because Sableye is immune to both of its stabs, so that's pretty awesome. We have Sableye for that. We can burn the Landorus, we can burn the Toxicroak, so there's a lot of options here. Also, Shadow Ball does do a good chunk to Frostlass, and Slowking as well. Well, Slowking's very especially bulky, but it does something, you know, which is better than nothing. So it's nice that we have this very powerful present physical wall on the squad. Also, it has Magic Bounce. If Togekiss wants to bring the Thunder Waves, then we can prevent against that, so that's pretty nice. Next up, we have Genji, the Garchomp with Earthquake, Stone Edge, Crunch, and Dragon Claw with the Choice Scarf. Now, the idea here was just to be very, very fast and very offensive. With Earthquake, Stone Edge, Crunch, and Dragon Claw, we hit a lot of his team. Stone Edge hits Frostlass, Earthquake hits T-Tar, Earthquake hits Toxicroak, Crunch hits Slowking, Rotom Wash just kind of chills there. Heatran gets bodied by Earthquake, Medicham takes a lot of damage from Earthquake. So the point being is that Garchomp does a huge amount of damage to his team, and it's very important that we don't just sack him off to Frostlass. So we're going to try and keep Genji around here. Next up, we have Edward Yorick, the special wall that he is with the Assault Vest. We have HP Ice, Volt Switch, Giga Drain, and Thunderbolt. Now, of course, Hidden Power Ice is for the Landorus. Volt Switch, we can Volt Switch out, we can Giga Drain the Slowking, we can Giga Drain the Rotom, and we can T-Bolt the Togekiss and stuff. So that's pretty lit. Next up, we have Vinny the Mew with Heal Ball, Earth Power, Ice Beam, and Energy Ball. Now, the thing about this Mew is that it's meant to be just coverage. That's literally what Mew is, and this moveset, despite not having any Psychic Stab, does a huge chunk to his team. And with the special attack investment and the bulk investment, we can live hits, and we can also dish out a lot of damage that way, so that's pretty awesome. Next up, we have Volcarona, and I was actually really considering putting Talonflame on the team, but Sean was like, you know what? Volcarona is probably the best option with Fiery Dance, Giga Drain, Hidden Power, Ground for that Heatran, and Quiver Dance. If we do get set up, then there's a very good chance we might be able to sweep him. Yeah, Volcarona is really just there for a late game sweep, and we desperately need that Quiver Dance, because without Quiver Dance, we miss out on a lot of Okos. But if we get one Quiver Dance up, we have a high chance of Okoing a lot of his Mons. So that's pretty lit. I'm pretty sure I've said that like 5 times now, but it's alright. Last but not least, we have Empoleon, Flats himself, and I know that Empoleon and Volcarona aren't named. I forgot to name them, but it's alright. So Empoleon here, we'll just pretend his name is Flats. With Defog, Stealth Rock, Scald, and Ice Beam, pretty standard set, our special wall. We needed something to take special hits, and Empoleon was the guy for the job. So of course we have Defog to get rid of the rocks, we have Stealth Rock to put up the rocks, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that being said, cue the Chandelure. Alright guys, here we are going in for the match against ORAS. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun. This is going to be an awesome match. I'm really looking forward to it. I really do apologize that I have to kind of whisper and be a bit quieter. You know, I'd love to be very energetic as I usually am. But obviously, it is really late and I do have to be considerate, so I apologize for that. Don't worry, the rest of our MPL matches will not be like this. So, anyways, he brought the Togekiss, which is immediately an issue. He brought the Heatran. Let's write that down. We have the Tyranitar, which is a big issue. Landorus. The Mega Medicham, which is very, very scary. And the Rotom. So overall, an insane team. That is an insane team. He did not bring the Frostlass, which is interesting. I thought he would bring that just for the speed that Frostlass has. So, let's see here. Who do we lead with? We can lead with Sableye. We can burn almost everything except for, obviously, the Heatran. But if he leads with Heatran, we can get that Magic Bounce off and stop him from possibly getting up any rocks. Or we could just lead with our own Empoleon. I mean, Empoleon gets hit hard by a lot of those Pokemon. So it might be difficult to get up rocks. Like, if he leads with T-Tar, we're not going to get up rocks. If we lead with Sableye, we could possibly prevent him from getting up his rocks. And maybe even Magic Bounce them back onto his side of the field. So we're going to go with this. Hopefully it works. I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous, especially because it's really late and I'm tired. It's been a long day, man. It's been a long day. So ORAS is issuing a challenge. Good luck, good luck, good luck. There's probably the Mega Sableye. Well, soon to be Mega Sableye. He leads with Pompeii, the Heatran. Now, this is actually really good because we can Mega Evolve and just straight up go for a Calm Mind. He can't burn us. We can't burn him, obviously. He can't set up rocks. He can't roar us out. He could go for a Lava Plume, but we're going to eat that. I mean, if he does get the burn from that, that would really, really suck. He'll probably swap. He'll probably swap into Togekiss. So do I go for like a Will-O-Wisp expecting Togekiss? Or do I just Mega Evolve? I mean, I don't want to make any risky plays, especially turn 1. So if I go for a Calm Mind now, that could be useful because we might be able to take a Dazzling Gleam. And if he goes into Togekiss, we can just swap right into Empoleon. So I'm not going to predict the Togekiss just yet. I'm just going to Mega Evolve, make the safer play, make sure that he does not get his rocks up, and just Calm Mind. He does not swap. He did not swap. What is he going to do? Lava Plume cannot do that much. Especially at +1, there's no way. There's no way. What is he going to do? Is he going to try and get up rocks? Please go for Stealth Rock. Lava Plume. Okay, we're eating that, right? Oh my god, no we're not. Well, that was a crit, but still. That was a crit, but still. Oh, that's concerning. That's really concerning. Wow. I mean, without the crit, we could probably live another one. Right? Because the crit ignores the fact that we were +1. So we can take another one, right? I'm going to recover. He swaps. Alright, that's good. That's good. We're going to get a free recover off. That's really, really good. Going into Togekiss. Now, these are the times when I wish I was running Poison Jab. I wish I was running Poison Jab Sableye right now. Do I go for another Calm Mind? How much? Hang on, hang on, hang on. This is where Damage Calc comes in handy. I'm gonna actually Damage Calc something. Sableye, Mega Sableye. Let's see. Mega Sableye, max HP. At +1 special defense. +1 special defense against a Togekiss. How much time do we have? 6. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Let's just say he's max special attack. Let's just say he is. I don't know if he is or not, but he could be. And he's going for Dazzling Gleams. That's gonna do about 50%, assuming he's max special attack. Oh wait, no, that's at level 100. That's at level 100, hang on. Okay, it's gonna be a 2-hit KO pretty much. But I mean, we can live it and then get another Calm Mind up. What if we're +2? Do I just keep on setting up? Can I really set up against the Togekiss? I don't know if that... You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna YOLO it. He went for an air slide. Yo! 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 We're setting up against a Togekiss. This... Okay, I have been waiting for this moment forever. Mega Sableye is actually going to put in work. This entire season, Mega Sableye has been kind of like, eh. You know, he hasn't really done much. But now, this is the moment where Mega Sableye actually starts sweeping. This is why I love Mega Sableye, right here. This right here is why I love Mega Sableye. Because he sweeps teams. You get one Calm Mind up and you're sweeping. Like, that is legit what Mega Sableye does, and I freaking love it. Fairy types. Psh. Psh. What's a fairy type to a Mega Sableye? What is a fairy type to a Mega Sableye? Okay, this is beautiful. He's not going for... Maybe he's going for flinches. He's not going for Dazzling Gleams. I'm not swapping out. We can... Okay, especially at +3, we can take a Dazzling Gleam. We are eating that. We are eating that up. Alright, now we're going for +4. We're getting greedy. Oh, now he's setting up. Okay. Okay, this is an issue. Now is when we have to start going on the offense. He's Nasty Bot Togekiss. We gotta stop getting greedy. We gotta stop getting greedy. Now we go for Shadow Balls. Okay, go for Shadow Ball, go for Shadow Ball. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, our greed might have just destroyed us. Our greed might have just destroyed us. This is scary, man. This is scary. I mean, I'm really glad that we were able to get up those Calm Minds. But now that he's +2, that's going to be an issue. And we're not specially defensive. He's not going for Dazzling Gleams. Does he not have it? Oh, he got the flinch. There's the flinch. There's the flinch. Oh no. Can a Shadow Ball kill? I know... I mean, we're +4. That is a +4 stab Shadow Ball. Can it kill? No, Togekiss is way too bulky, and there's the leftovers. I think another one will kill. He's +4 now, though. We have to just believe in the fact that Pride can live a +4 Air Slash and not get flinched. Don't get flinched. We're living it. Oh boy, you got flinched. I'm pretty sure that's good game. Well, not good game for the entire game, but just good game for Sableye. I mean, I could swap into Empoleon, but... Is it worth? I feel like overall this was a really dumb situation for me. I definitely shouldn't have risked that. Do I go into Empoleon? Empoleon can take a hit, right? Empoleon can take 2 hits. I know he's at +4. I know he's at +4. But we're going to try and preserve Sableye. I mean, Empoleon is our specially defensive wall, and we resist it. Like, come on. Okay, we're eating that. We are eating that. So I guess the play to make is to go for an Ice Beam. He could swap into his Rotom. Or maybe even his Medicham. Or his Heatran. I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam. Or should I go for Rocks? We can take a lot more of those. Especially with leftovers, we can take a lot more. I'm going to get up my Rocks because I feel like he's going to swap. I feel like he's going to swap. He doesn't swap. Okay, never mind. Can we not get flinched? Okay, we got our Rocks up. But this might have been a bad play. I probably should have just went for the Ice Beam because... I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. This battle's crazy. Let's go for an Ice Beam this time. He's definitely going to stay in. We got the Rocks up, which is good. He's just going for Air Slashes. Can we not get flinched? There we go. Please kill. It's probably not going to kill. Which is why I probably should have went for... Yeah. I should have went for an Ice Beam last turn. I mean, at least the good news is that we do have Garchomp. If we get a safe switch on a Garchomp and go for a Stone Edge, this thing is gone. This thing is actually dead. Let's go for an Ice Beam, maybe hope for a miss. Maybe? No. Can we live? No. Rest in pieces, Empoleon. At least we got up the rocks. You know, at least we got up the rocks. That's all that matters. Okay, so Togekiss, we can definitely outspeed Togekiss, right? Right? There's no way Togekiss is outspeeding my Scarf Garchomp. And we know he's not Scarfed, so... And we're not even max speed on Garchomp. We only have 20 EVs invested into speed. Just because that's pretty much all we need. Okay, let's Stone Edge. He could swap, and we could miss. If we miss, then I'm just gonna give up. I'm just gonna legitimately just give up. Come on, Garchomp. And if it lands, it's surely gonna OHKO. There's no way he's living a Stone Edge from a Garchomp. There's no way. There's no way he's living it. Like, the only flaw in this plan could be A, he swaps out, or B, we miss. That is like the only flaw in this plan. That is the only flaw. We'll see what he's gonna do though. We sadly lost Empoleon pretty prematurely. Maybe it would have been better off for me to sack off. He swaps. Maybe it would have been better off for me to sack off Pride. I'm not sure. He goes into Landorus. Okay. So the Intimidate is going to come off. But that's still a neutral Stone Edge. Of course we miss. Of course we miss. Okay. Here's what we got to do. I think we have to go into Edward Ulrich. Maybe? Maybe? Or go into Vinny. Vinny can take a hit, right? Or maybe just sack off Pride. Do we need Pride for anything? I mean, I know Medicham is a problem. Without Pride, Medicham kinda just sweeps us. I don't know. I think we're gonna save Pride as Death Fodder for later. We can go into Edward Ulrich right now and go for an HP Ice. He'll probably go for a knockoff though. If he goes for a knockoff, then we're screwed. Vinny does have the Cobra Berry. So if he's gonna go for knockoff, Vinny would probably be the best option. And with Vinny, we can Ice Beam. I don't think we outspeed it. With Vinny, actually we might. If he's not invested, we probably do outspeed. And Vinny, I mean, Vinny can take one hit, right? Right? Alright, you know what? I'm going into Edward Ulrich. I'm going into Edward Ulrich just because of the Volt Switch. Nothing is immune to Volt Switch except for this thing. He goes for a Rock Slide. Okay. That was a really good play. That was a really good play. Do I go for an HP Ice or do I just Volt Switch? I feel like Volt Switch is way too risky. If he's expecting an HP Ice, he'll probably go into Heatran. Or Rotom. You see, the thing about Edward Ulrich is that there's so many different things you can run. So I don't know what he's going to expect. Will he stay in? I don't think so. I mean, I can make a really risky play and go for a Volt Switch right now. Do I do it? Will he stay in? I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch. This could be a really dumb play. Please swap. This might be the dumbest play I've ever made. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't want to reveal the HP Ice just yet. He probably expects it, how he went into Heatran like that. So he probably knows I have it. Or at least assumes I have it. Okay, I'm glad I went for the Volt Switch there. Now, we can go into Vinny. Or Genji. If we go into Genji, he's just going to swap into Togekiss. Or Landorus. Or Rotom. If we go into Vinny, and he goes into T-Tar to counteract that, then we'd be in a really good position. Because I plan on going for Earth Power. I don't think he'll expect Earth Power. Let's go into Vinny. I mean, if he expects Earth Power, he'll probably go into Togekiss or Landorus or Rotom. But he doesn't know what to expect. Actually, maybe the better play would have been to go into Volcarona. But I think I'm just going to go for an Earth Power. If he stays in, that's great. If he swaps into T-Tar to try and get a Crunch off, that's great. Let's go for an Earth Power. He protects. Great play. Great play. So he's scouting to see what I have. And now he knows I have Earth Power. Now he knows I have Earth Power. Oh my god. Okay, so what will he do? He'll probably swap in one of his flying types. So do I just go for an Ice Beam? I don't think he would go into Rotom. He's not going to go into T-Tar. Probably Medicham. Or Togekiss. Do I go for an Ice Beam expecting him to go into either his Togekiss, his Landorus, or... I don't know. I mean, I don't think I can safely go for an Earth Power again, because now he knows I have Earth Power. I'm going to Ice Beam, and just hope he swaps into Togekiss or Landorus. I'm in a risky mood. I'm in a really risky mood. I could have went for an Energy Ball. Maybe that would have been smarter. Because it'll do neutral damage to Medicham if he swaps that in. It'll do super effective damage to Rotom if he swaps that in. And Rotom is probably a special wall. He goes into T-Tar. Okay, here's the good news. We have the Colbur Berry. We have the Colbur Berry. So we can take a Crunch, I'm pretty sure. And Earth Power... Actually, I don't know if Earth Power will kill. Do I stay in and just go... You know what? Mew is way too important. I'm going to sack off Pride. I'm going to sack off Pride. I could have stayed it. Oh my god. What a play. I completely forgot about Pursuit. I completely forgot about Pursuit. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, that was a good play. That was a good play. That was a really good play. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. That was a really good play. I completely forgot about Pursuit. Pursuit again. Can we live this? No. Of course he gets a crit. Maybe without the crit. Maybe without the crit we could have lived that. You know? Maybe. Okay, we're going into Genji. I know he could have Ice Beam, but he could be Scarfed. He might just be Scarfed. Maybe. Do I go for an EQ? He'll probably go into Landorus again. Which means I should probably go for a Stone Edge. But if he doesn't swap out... You know what? Screw it. Screw it. We're going for Stone Edge. Good thing he does swap out. He does swap out, going into B, which is Landorus. Alright. Okay, I'm not mad about that. Can we land it this time? Can we please? Please land it, boy. Garchomp, what are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? Garchomp, what are you doing with your life? Genji, I am disappointed in you. I am really disappointed in you, Genji. Genji, after this match, I'm going to release you. Oh, come on, Genji. Come on, let's not get 6-0'd. We got 5-0'd last time. Can we just not get 6-0'd? I feel like we're actually playing this game pretty well, but the luck has just not been in our favor. Like, I feel like I'm actually doing not that bad of a job, but the luck is just not with us. We're missing Stone Edges. You know, we're getting critted. All the crits. All the crits. I don't know. Can we just not get 6-0'd? Can we just not get 6-0'd? That's all I want. That's all I want. we've managed to go this entire season without getting 6-0'd once. We only got 5-0'd a few times. Can we not get 6-0'd? I would like to keep that that record. So he's taking a while to choose his move. For all we know, he could have HP Ice. He goes for an EQ. Okay, we're staying in. And we're going to take that somewhat well. Not really. We land the Stone Edge. I mean, I know we're -1, but... I guess some damage is better than no damage. I guess some damage is better than no damage. Okay, let's go into Edward Yorick. And see what he does. He swaps. Okay, that's actually really good. Who's he going to go out into? My pants? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. He's gonna go for a fake out. You know, maybe I should have kept Mega Sableye around. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. Miss? No. I think he literally just high jump kicks our entire team. I'm gonna go into Volcarona. I'm pretty sure Medicham gets Stone Edge. No, it does not get Stone Edge. Does it get Rock Slide? It does get Rock Slide. I think we outspeed it, though. Actually, do we? We're both base 100. So if he's max speed, then he'll probably outspeed us. You see, our Volcarona is 188 in speed with a timid nature. So let's just hope he's not jolly. Or not timid. Or yeah, jolly. That would be the... That would be the right thing. Alright, let's go for a Fire Dance. Let's go for a Fiery Dance. And let's have him not have Rock Slide. I mean, I would have went into Mew. But Mew can't really touch it. We do outspeed. Can we get a Super Ultra Mega Crit? Can we get a Super Ultra Mega Crit? We do get the special attack boost. Okay, he does not have Rock Slide. We're living this. We're living this. Oh my god. Oh my god, we actually just lived that. We actually just lived that. I don't know why. I already misplayed. I should have went for a Giga Drain. I should have went for a Giga Drain. I clicked Fiery Dance way too fast because now that we're +1, we can Oko it with a Giga Drain and also get health back. So there was no reason for me not to go for a Giga Drain right there. And if you wanted to swap into T-Tar, then that would have been perfect. Or Rotom for that matter. I definitely should have went for the Giga Drain. I really hope it doesn't end up screwing us over. I mean, at least with this though, with the Fire Dance, we'll have a chance to get +2. I'm really surprised we lived that. I mean, we do have a bit of HP investment. Mega Medicham is scary. Mega Medicham is extremely scary, I'm telling you guys right now. You do not want to mess with Mega Medicham. Alright? That is rule number 1 of Pokemon. He does swap. I really should have went for a Giga Drain. Pompeii? Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely should have went for a Giga Drain. It's okay. It's okay though. He's gonna get the Flash Fire boost, but we have a +1 HP ground. We have a +1 HP ground, and there's no way he's outspeeding us. Let's go for HP ground. We might actually have this. We might actually have this. HP ground +1, please kill. Thank you. Thank you. We're not getting 6-0'd. We're not getting 6-0'd, boy. Volcarona saved us from the 6-0. But now he can go for a fake out. But now he can fake out. If we would have went for a Giga Drain right there, well, actually, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters because either way, we're probably still gonna die. Flame Body? No. No, I think even with that extra HP, I think we were still gonna die. So Genji can outspeed. We can go for an Earthquake. Or a Crunch. Heatran's gone. So I think actually, well, 3 out of his 5 mons are immune to ground. So I feel like Crunch is probably the best play. Because Crunch will still Oko this, or Dragon Claw. Is Dragon Claw the best play? Dragon Claw hits everything except for Togekiss. So if he doesn't swap into Togekiss, then we're fine. I'm gonna Dragon Claw. He does swap, that's probably gonna be Togekiss. Or no, that's gonna, oh okay, that's gonna be Landorus. Will this Oko? I mean, I know we're -1. I don't think it will. I mean, it's a stab Dragon Claw. Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure we outspeed it, so we're gonna go for another one. Another one. Oh, never mind, he's Scarfed. I forgot about that. I completely forgot that he outsped us. I was like, yo, we could just outspeed. Just outspeed and go for that Dragon Claw again. Alright, that was a rushed play. That was a really rushed play. We're gonna get 5-0'd again. We're actually gonna get 5-0'd again. I mean, at least we tried, right? Good game, man. Good game. Make sure to check out his side of the match. Also his channel as well. Honestly, I felt like we played pretty well. You know, I think, considering the circumstances, I think we actually did pretty well. You know, I thought our team was pretty good. I thought we made the right plays in the right situations. It's just he had a bit of hacks on his side, and he just made the slightly better play. I don't think we necessarily played bad. I just think that he had the slight advantage over us. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to smash that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace!